I think self-study is good. I think coaching is good. A lot of candidates prefer this. So why should not we? No, 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 no. There are a lot of benefits of self-study. You can prefer self-study. Wait, are you also confused? Don't worry, I am here to tell you. Let's get start this video now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Avinash here and I hope you all are doing great. So those who are new to this channel, then please subscribe to my channel and hit the icon bell so that whenever I upload videos, you do not miss out any video. So as you have seen the thumbnail and the title. So before start this video, let me tell you one thing, that I have made a vlog. So if you are interested to watch out that, so I have mentioned it here, and on your demand I have created Instagram ID as well. So if you are interested, so I have provided the ID here and you just can go and follow there. So as you all know that I have started this eye opener series for some common and basic doubts that have been asked by the candidates, and this is the second part of that series. So if you have not watched the first video, so you can go and check out that video also. I have provided the link in the description box. So let's get start this video. Here I have mentioned 5 factors which can help you to resolve the problem that which one should you prefer for your studies. So it depends on your choice. So the factor number 1, that is requirement. You must know the requirement of the examination. If you are going for self-study, then obviously you have to do all these things yourself. You have to analyze the previous year question papers and you have to know the important topics. You must know the paper pattern. You have to know all these things yourself. So this is in the category of self-study. But if I talk about the coaching, then obviously there are experienced teacher and they have been teaching a lot of candidates regards that particular exam. So they have already experienced about that exam and they have already done this thing, the filtration of all these things. So there you do not need to put a lot of efforts in this thing. So the factor number 2 is money. Obviously self-study is affordable because here you are just going to invest only in your study material. But where if I talk about coachings, then you have to pay a lot of money to your experienced teachers, and then after you will get to know about all these things and you can continue your studies. The factor number 3 is that if you are doing self-study, then maybe you some misconceptions and which can create problem in your examinations. So it is very necessary to clear your doubts. So in self-study it become a problem that from where do I get such relevant information which can help to clear your doubt. Obviously there are a lot of things available on YouTube and on internet. You can just go through them also, but obviously it is going to be really time consuming. So if I talk about coaching, so you have already paid for this thing, so you are free to ask your doubts to your teacher at any time, at any place. So this is the benefit of this coaching. So the factor number 4 is schedule. If you are going to do self-study, then you have to make a proper schedule of your syllabus and your timetable. You have to do everything yourself in such a good manner so that your study can be more productive. So if I talk about coachings, they already provide you the schedule of your course so that you can plan for your other things as well. There will be everything defined in the beginning so that you can focus on your studies and you do not have to be panic for the schedule and all things. So the factor number 5 is know your position. You must know whether you are going for self-study or for coachings. You must know that where do you stand in this crowd. Obviously there is competition in every exam, so it is mandatory that you should go for the test series as well to check out your position. Alright, so these were some factors that I have told you, and you may have watched interviews of the toppers of different examinations. So they have mentioned this thing that they have done only self-study. So it doesn't mean that we also should follow them blindly, because it is not necessary that everything that they have done for their studies is going to benefit us also. So it depends on our choice and it depends on our capabilities, that what can we do and what can we not. So those who are confident and who are ready to take this challenge that they can do all these things themselves, they are ready to accept this challenge, then you should go for self study. And those who think that they cannot do these kind of filtration processes, and they have no idea that how to do all these things, then they can go for coachings as well. There is no harm to join coaching, and there is no harm to do self study. Both of them have their own benefits, and both of them have their own results as well. And if I talk about myself, then in the beginning I did my self study. Near the examination I opt an online course, and to check out that whatever I have studied is up to that level or not, is there something missing. So that's why I opt for online coaching as well, and it is really a good experience for me. These are some factors that I have told you. And yes, if you have any doubts, any queries, you can comment down me in the comment section, and on your request I have created the Insta ID, and you can follow me there. Our next video will be about self study, that how to do self study. So yep, that's all about this video, and we will meet in next video. Till then, take care, bye bye, and Jai Hind.